Hey everybody, welcome to Valentine TV. Um, the reaction today is coming from Ticket TV. Um, as you can see on the picture, you see who it's about, Mark Sanchez. And also as you come in, y'all, please like the video. Please subscribe. I am trying to grow. Y'all know I'm trying to grow. All right. Um Okay, so y'all already read the darn title, so y'all know it irritates. I don't like bullies. I don't like freaking bullies. People might let's just go. Let's go, okay? Cause I'm sure Tiki got some words, cause y'all know Tiki.
Salute to everybody tapped on in. It is your boy Ticket. Appreciate everybody that's in the building.
Yeah,
And you guys can hear me, let me know. Because this one right here is off the chain. And
Joey.
this is Mark Sanchez, former NFL quarterback. He used to play for the New York Jets. And this dude has flown under the radar for a minute now. But today, uh, yeah, man, a lot of things have come out. Now, Mark Sanchez, again, is a former NFL quarterback and a current Fox Sports analyst. He has faced several controversies and legal issues throughout his career and his personal life. They include a 2006 sexual assault allegation while he was at USC, University of Southern California, a 2011 public controversy over a relationship with a 17-year-old high school senior, right? Which was legal but widely criticized. A 2018 NFL suspension for PED violation, and most recently, what just happened the other day in this scandal where this dude was stabbed and the entire scandal. I'm gonna go through it. Now, first of all, his 2006 sexual assault allegation at University of Southern California. Now, in April 2006, during his freshman year at the University of Southern California, Mark Sanchez was arrested by the Los Angeles Police Department on suspicion of sexual assault. He actually
Dang, that Joker. When I would see him, I never thought he was this kind of the guy. Yes, I like sports. I love sports. I have two sons in sport that were in sports. I love sports. Yeah, it's Sunday football like right now. Yeah, I got to see how the Carolina Panthers doing. So if you know, please put in the comments, okay? Cause we was losing last I checked. But anyway, y'all, this joker done bullied a darn 69-year-old man. I call it bullying because how you gonna be at a pub and this man trying to deliver some stuff and he parks in the alley where he's supposed to park, I assume. And you come out there and say you can't park here? Who you think you is? And the reason I know that, um, even though they said it wasn't any eyewitnesses, yeah, I'm going fast through here, okay? Even though they said it wasn't any eyewitnesses, they said there were cameras, good cameras. So that's why they went to the hospital when you, Mr. Bad Man Bully here, got poked with a poked. Yeah, and got sent to the hospital. I mean, I'm glad he ain't passing away or nothing. Just get away from me. I'm glad the dude got to get him. And he got sprayed with some darn what is pepper spray. That didn't phase him, so that man had to bring out the poker. Anyway, here we go.
accusation came from a 19-year-old female at USC student who reported that Mark Sanchez had assaulted her around 12:30 a.m. on April the 26th. She identified him as her attacker following the incident. Sanchez was held in custody overnight and released the next day on a $200,000 bail. Now, the University of Southern California immediately placed him on interim suspension from the football team in all university activities pending the investigation. I'm telling y'all this because I want y'all to think about how they're shitting all over Shedeur Sanders, who has nothing like this on his resume. But this guy,
Nothing.
not only was he able to go through this and make the NFL, right? He was able to become a starting quarterback and everything in the NFL and an analyst for Fox after his NFL career is over with. But Shedeur Sanders, who doesn't have any of these things on his name, who haven't done any of this stuff, he gets raked through the coal and talked about like a dog, and they act like and they make lies up on this dude and shit all over this dude like he ain't nothing.
They're just jealous. They jealous of Sanders. That's all. They jealous of the whole Sanders family. That's all. They just jealous because they got natural talent and they ain't have to practice as hard probably. I was always athletic, compared to I mean, like their dad probably raised him to be like that. Football, football, football. Yeah.
Let's keep going. So that Los Angeles County District Attorney's Office, they conducted a full review, including medical examinations of both the accuser and Mark Sanchez, which were inconclusive regarding the use of force. Inconclusive. The case was described as a one-on-one allegation with no additional witnesses or corroborating physical evidence.
Camera.
The accuser admitted to engaging in consensual kissing, petting, and removing of her top
Oh, look
prior
at.
to the alleged assault. On June the 3rd, 2006, prosecutors announced they would not file charges, citing insufficient evidence to prove guilt beyond a reasonable doubt. University of Southern California reinstated Mark Sanchez shortly after, though he faced intern team discipline for unrelated issues from that night. Underage drinking, he was 19, and using false identification to enter a bar. Now, Mark Sanchez representative described the accusation as false and emphasized his full cooperation with the investigators. No further legal action was taken in this moment, and the incident did not impact his NFL draft stock, even though Shedeur Sanders fell 5 rounds. Because they said that Shedeur Sanders said, I'm legendary. Think about this shit. Let's keep going. He
Oh,
was selected in the fifth overall. He was selected fifth overall, not in the fifth round. Mark Sanchez was selected fifth overall by the New York Jets in the 2009 NFL Draft. Think about that now. Let's keep going. 2011, his relationship with a 17-year-old girl when he was already in the NFL. In early February of 2011, reports surfaced about Mark Sanchez's brief romantic involvement with a 17-year-old woman or girl that was a high school
I
senior at
think
the time from Gwen.
I think 17 to me is still underage. I mean, to me. That's just to me. I don't know about the world. But yeah.
Greenwich, Connecticut. Now, the story broke via Deadspin, which detailed text messages, photos, and other evidence confirming the pair had hooked up, starting on New Year's Eve 2010, after meeting at a Jets game. Kruger, the daughter of a wealthy Connecticut couple, reportedly hired a lawyer amid family concerns, initially fueling speculation of a potential statutory R word charges coming. However, New York's age of consent is 17, and the relationship was consensual, meaning Mark Sanchez, who was 24, broke no state laws or NFL conduct policies. Now, the controversy stemmed from the age gap and power imbalance. Mark Sanchez was a high profile NFL starter earning millions, while Kruger was still in high school. Now, the media coverage portrayed it
Oh,
as an
shoot.
example of poor judgment, with outlets like the NFL calling Sanchez immature and questioning his off field maturity.
Okay, they saying, I mean, like this Mark Sanchez, not this much, but Mark Sanchez has done everything. Every year he into something. He into some mess. But he still gets put up here while Sanders gets put down. You know what I'm saying? Even though Sanders does not do anything, Cador Sanders hasn't been found to do any of these things. But Sanchez, racket after racket, proof after proof, he still gets picked, pick, and the other one gets bullet. But I'm waiting to get to the story at hand. Okay.
During a critical playoff push for the New York Jets. The timing exacerbated scrutiny, coming amid other Jets distractions like the Brett Favre scandal. Sanchez's camp did not comment extensively, and the Jets organization declined to address his quote-unquote
Oh,
private life,
of course.
stating it was not a legal team matter. The story faded quickly without any legal repercussions,
Of course.
but it damaged Mark Sanchez's public image and marketability at that time.
Mm.
Now, in 2018, April the 13th, while he was a free agent after a brief stint with the Cowboys and the Redskins, the NFL suspended Mark Sanchez for the
Okay, the Cowboys and the Redskins. Wait a minute. Now, Redskins. I've been a Redskins fan. They like my second team. I don't remember no freaking Sanchez on the Redskins. So let me see.
first 4 games of the 2019 season for violating the league's performance enhancement drug policy. Sanchez tested positive for a banned substance, but attributed to unknowing supplement contamination. What do you think about that? In a public statement denying intentional use, he expressed disappointment and committed to appealing the suspension, emphasizing his respect for the game's integrity. The NFL upheld the penalty, and Sanchez did not play in 2019 as a result. This was his only documented PED issue in the league. He returned to action in 2021 with the Kansas City Chiefs, but retired shortly thereafter. And now, in 2025,
Thank
on
you.
October the 4th, 2025,
Here we go.
Mark Sanchez was involved in a physical altercation downtown Indianapolis shortly before 12:30 a.m., right, near Lou Miller's Pub and Eatery between the Westin and Indianapolis Marriott downtown hotels. He was in town to broadcast
Yeah,
the Colts versus the Raiders
that's
game
it.
for
That's
Fox
all.
Sports the next day. The incident involved a 69-year-old boxer.
Okay, y'all know I can't let it play too long. I almost forgot one time. But anyway, look, y'all, he he had to announce something the next day. So his butt should have went home or hotel, got prepared for it, all of that. I guess they so used to it they don't have to practice and stuff. But the point of the matter is, you bullied a 69-year-old man, and he showed you what he was working with. Okay,
Truck driver collecting used cooking oil from a loading dock.
see,
According to court documents, surveillance video, and witness statements, Mark Sanchez, appearing intoxicated, confronted the driver over parking at the dock, yelling and acting erratically. He unlawfully entered the truck by
oh,
opening the driver's door and initiating a heated conversation. Sanchez then chased the driver, grabbed him, threw him against the wall, body slammed him to the ground, and continued assaulting this man in an alley near a dumpster. Witnesses saw the men recording each other on their phones, initially mistook them for friends. The
oh,
driver, who was in fear of his life, said, "This guy is trying to kill me," sprayed Mark Sanchez with pepper spray from his pocket. When Mark Sanchez advanced again, the driver pulled a knife and stabbed him 2 or 3 times in the upper torso.
see, don't hem up nobody, especially when that joker might be a little scared. Because you might be bigger, especially if you play football, you may be bigger. Man, if the spray don't get you, the poking will. Okay, get up off me. Dang, I'm glad that man thought fast.
Sanchez reacted with shock, turned, and fled northbound in the alley. Sanchez was rushed to the hospital in critical condition with stab wounds, but was later stabilized. The driver suffered a laceration on his left cheek and was treated at Methodist Hospital and released. He claimed self-defense. Mark Sanchez was arrested at the hospital and formally charged by the Marion County Prosecutor's Office with 3 misdemeanors. Why did misdemeanors? I don't know. He straight up went in, and we already heard what happened, man.
Exactly.
Battery resulting injury for assaulting the other driver,
They're up it.
unlawful entry
I
of a
hope.
motor vehicle entering the truck without permission, and public intoxication. He told the detectives he recalled grabbing for a window and had no memory of the stabbing or location.
Oh Lord, he didn't black
An
out.
initial court hearing was pending as of October the 5th, 2025. Prosecutor Ryan Mears called the escalation unnecessary and vowed to
Man.
follow the facts. Fox Sports replaced Mark Sanchez with Brady Quinn for the podcast. Video quality from nearby hotels was poor, limiting further evidence. No major allegations against Mark Sanchez appear in the public records, though minor team-related incidents, right? A 2010 Inez Sands reporter harassment probe involving Jets player broadly, not Sanchez specifically,
What?
have been loosely associated with him in the media retrospectives, right? But this is just a pattern of this dude's history to be somewhere.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. And you see what Ticket's thumbnail is, he just wrote a straight demon. That's what Ticket wrote. But hey, I yeah, arrest Sanchez for just going in the man's darn truck. You better be glad the man was nice as he was to you, because you entered his private space, right? You entered his private space. He probably could have did anything to your butt, as long as it always make sure it's videoed or something, though, y'all. Well, that's it, and that's all I gotta say about this. I don't know what they're gonna do, because he gotta heal up all that. See, he all in somebody else's business, bullying us, telling people where they can park. Now he didn't even get to make the money for going to the show, to the thing, so he can announce some stuff. So somebody else got to make that moolah. All right, y'all. That's all I gotta say. I hope he didn't learn his dirty lesson. And I hope this view is good. Okay. Cause y'all know that I done moved to another spot in another spot. Okay. I told you I'm trying. Just taking me time. And thank y'all for coming to see me. I guess my buddy ain't coming. So anyway, all y'all my buddies. I see y'all in the bushes. Could you hit the like button? Could you subscribe to the channel, please? Thank y'all so much. I appreciate y'all coming anyway. All right. I'll talk to y'all later. All right. Bye, y'all.